Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I first and foremost want to thank all of you who watched my video and showed support. It was really appreciated and I definitely had a lot of fun making it, but I had even more fun making this video. So as you can see, this is what I made. I made this tie-dye set, and in this video I'm going to show you step by step on how I achieved this look. And not only that, but please stay tuned till the end of the video because there's a little surprise for you all. For this DIY, you're going to need white clothing to dye, gloves to protect your hands, rubber bands to scrunch your clothing up, a measuring cup, RIT dye. I decided to use 2 colors, but you can choose as many as you want. RIT dye fixative, salt, a tablespoon, a tray, and plastic wrap. I'm going to be doing the scrunch method. Pretty much you scrunch the clothing together using your fingertips. Don't worry if it's not perfect because with tie-dye the messier is, the better. As you can see, I'm using the rubber bands to secure the sweater in place and making sure it's in the desired scrunch that I want. Don't forget to repeat the same exact method for the shorts. So the first step in making your dye is to fill your measuring cup with 2 cups of water. Once you do this, place it in the microwave for 2 minutes. Once your water is hot, the first thing you're going to do is add 1 tablespoon of salt to your water. Next, you add 2 tablespoons of dye. For the orange dye, I recommend using half the recommended amount, and for the pink, I recommend using double. Once you make your orange dye, feel free to make your pink dye as well and mix the mixtures together. Once you make both of your dyes, it is time to tie-dye. Before moving on to this step, make sure to wet your fabric until it is damp. I obviously freaked out when I saw how bright the orange was, but don't worry, it will wash out in the washing machine like 50% off and it looks way cuter than this. When I first poured on the orange dye, it was very bright and the pink was actually very translucent in a way, and the dyes just had a different consistency. So if you are using the same dye colors that I am, I would recommend actually only using 1 tablespoon of orange, even though I used 2, and maybe 4 or 5 tablespoons of the pink one. Keep on dyeing the fabric until you have your desired amount of dye on your fabric. After you're done repeating this technique on both sides of the sweater and both sides of the shorts, we are going to be adding the pink dye. Make sure to be more liberal with the pink because as you can see, it's definitely not as strong as the oranges and you really want it to show up after you wash it. So I was able to add a lot, and remember that if you want to have white on your fabric, you need to leave white spots clearly visible. Don't forget to add the pink to your shorts as well on both sides. Let the dye sit out for 30 minutes. After your 30 minutes are done, we're going to prepare the dye fixative. Fill your measuring cup with 2 cups of water. Then you'll add 2 tablespoons of dye fixative, and once you're done adding 2 tablespoons of dye fixative, you will microwave it for 2 minutes. I personally ran out of the liquid and I had to make another batch, so I would recommend making 4 cups from the start if using a thicker sweater like I did, and using 4 tablespoons of fixative, or you can always just make 2 batches of 2 cups just like I did. Once you pour the fixative on your fabric, you're going to plastic wrap the sweater and the shorts separately and make sure they're really sealed because you want to create a seal for the microwave where it's going to bubble up. Then you're going to microwave each item for 2 minutes each. So 2 minutes for the sweater and 2 minutes for the shorts. If your wrapped fabric deep puffs like this, how mine did in this video, you did it correctly. Make sure to let your fabric cool a little bit before you unwrap it because it will be really hot and you could burn your fingers. Once the fabric is cooled, you can now unwrap your fabric. Once you unwrap your fabric, you should rinse it out with cold water. I use the hose because I thought it was way easier and less messier, but if you don't have a hose, you can always do it in your sink and make sure that the water is cool and that you drain it until there's no more color in your water. Once you rinse it out, your last step is to stick your pieces in the washing machine, add some mild detergent, and then just double check that you're using cold water. This is the final look. This is the tie-dye set that I just created with all the steps I just showed you. And I think it actually came out really cute. I really like how it came out. Either wearing it with jeans, wearing it together, however you want to wear it. I think it's a cute little staple piece to have in your closet. And it's also really cool that you made it yourself. But without further ado, I wanted to announce that I am going to be doing a giveaway to give away a tie-dye set like the one I'm wearing. If you want to know how to enter, just go on my Instagram page, the picture that I'm wearing with this tie-dye set on. It's going to explain that you have to tag 3 friends in the comments, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then the last step would just be to post that picture or share that picture of me wearing this from my Instagram to your story and make sure to tag me so that I can see it. But I'm really excited to be able to make one of these for one of you. And again, thank you so much for watching this video. I had a lot of fun, and don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and follow me on Instagram again. I'll tag it below so that you can see the giveaway, so you can follow me along on my journey. Thank you so much for watching the video again. See you next week.